Please have a look. Today we will do the remaining part of capital gain, that is capital gain with respect to depreciable assets. Okay. Acha. We know that assets are of two type, either they are long term capital assets or they are short term capital asset. In respect of long term capital asset, my gain is always long term, and in case of short term capital asset, my gain is always short term. Now the exception regarding the depreciable asset is that even if it's a long term capital asset, capital gain will always be short term. Achha, what does it implies? It implies that we will not get the benefit of depreciation and indexation together. Okay. Now let us have a look at this sum. Sum says, look over here. Look carefully. Mr. Yadav, the owner of the firm, furnished the following information for the previous year 1819. Compute taxable capital gain for the assessment year 1920. Acha. First type of asset is machinery, and they have mentioned over here depreciable. Rate of depreciation given irrelevant for us. Written down value of the block given 2 lakh. Asset purchase as on 1st October given 1,50,000. Sell proceeds of the old machinery. Book value as on 1/4/2018. The machinery that you are selling, its book value is given. This informations are irrelevant information for us. Now let us start the solution. Sales consideration is how much? Sales consideration is 4 lakh. Okay. Expense on transfer is nil. So we just nil. So I get my net sales consideration. How much? 4 lakhs. From there I will deduct cost of acquisition or index cost of acquisition. I will deduct cost of acquisition. Here the asset has been acquired on, look, it's a written down value of the block, means asset has been purchased long back when I don't know, and I am selling the assets in the previous year 1890. Since this assessment year 1920 means I am selling the asset in previous year 1890. So in spite of the fact that it is a long term capital asset, we will not do index cost of acquisition, we will do only cost of acquisition. How much is the cost of acquisition? Opening WDV and my purchase. Now why it is opening WDV and purchase, that we will learn in PGBP, which I will be starting right after this video is over. Okay, so cost of acquisition is 3,50,000, and so my short term capital gain is 50,000. Now the next type of capital asset given over here is land. Achha, let me say something. Land is a non depreciable asset. Land never suffers depreciation because this kind of assets are always subject to appreciation. Okay. And one more important thing regarding land is that how do we calculate depreciation? Cost divided by life. Now life of land is infinite. So something divided by infinite is 0. So land's depreciation is 0.